If you're worried about Israel targeting innocent civilians in Gaza, then this video is gonna settle the matter once and for all. Oh wait, that looks like terrorists. Hamas is coming to steal the food from the Gazans? Okay, Israel got them. Israel got them, worry not. Israel prevented Muslims stealing food from other Muslims. Good, good. Crazy, right? I mean, they managed to hit the terrorists only and not injure a single civilian. I mean, in such a crowded place, Israel must be either really bad at genociding and targeting civilians, or just really good at taking terrorists, handpicking them with missiles without hurting a single civilian around. Whenever they can, not always, because often these guys tend to bring their own civilians as human shields, even sometimes hugging children in order to have them killed with them. But still, let's admit it, it's quite impressive, right? Now, I know what you're thinking. If you're pro-Palestine, pro-jihad, pro-terrorism, which often come in one package, you might feel cheated. And I understand the truth can be very annoying sometimes. But worry not. If you're looking to see where the government is actually targeting its own civilians, just go to Syria. The Muslim government is killing its own civilians, Druze, Christians, Alawite, Yazidis, kidnapping them, and they're proudly so live streaming it, so the world can see and be proud of their action.
أول رجل يكون مستهدفة قتل المجموعة العصابات الهجري مجموعة العصابات الهجري الله أكبر غطيهم هلا حاليا شهدانا بتبريد
اجمعوا العلوية الدروس من عندهم ينزلوا علامهم الخنازير زاد دروس غير هيك ما في يا ان سوريا تكون عنا يا ما في يا عنا يا بدنا نحرق سوريا بدنا نشر واحد يا سوريا تكون سنية يا بدنا نحرق سوريا من اولها لاخرها.
Now, if you're looking for terrorists who are not stealing humanitarian aid that is meant to their own people, go to Syria again, because the government is the terrorist, so they don't need to steal the food, they have all the food. Hence why they've been having a siege, starving the whole population of El-Suwaida, the Druze mountain full of Christians and Druze, for more than 40 days, stopping all the aid trucks. Actually, not stopping, they're not even sending aid trucks or food, letting the population there to starve, to struggle by themselves while they are living the jihadist dream. They kind of learned that from the Palestinians because they are leading pioneers in that matter. Create a terrorist organization, kidnap a whole nation, use them as human shields, starve them so the world will get angry at the people who are trying to kill the terrorists, and then get international support and lots of money. It's a great Muslim jihadist startup, by the way. It's been done all over the Middle East because your government and your tax money is sponsoring it. So they see, hey, it's work. Let's do it. And it's becoming very contagious all around the Middle East. Now, if you're a pro-Palestinian, I know how you're feeling. You must be very frustrated thinking that was a hook. Mansour did a clickbait on us. I know the truth can be very annoying sometimes. But worry not. You did end up supporting my channel, because if you watch until now, then you helped the gods of the algorithm. And now my video might even get more exposures. But for those of you who want to even support, including the pro-Palestinians, so I can keep sharing the truth and exposing the lies of radical jihadists and Muslim terrorists all around the world, go and check my Patreon where you can find practical direct way to help me support. But also don't forget to do the like, click, subscribe, the whole shebang. It does help this channel greatly, and leave comments in the end, pro or against, and I would love to discuss these matters with you. Needless to say, let us not forget about the minorities in Syria. They are still facing the threat of extinction, an actual genocide attempt by the Muslims trying to kill anyone who is not a Muslim. And it's just not getting enough attention because I know the truth. It's so annoying about the truth, you know, it's not interesting sometimes, and it doesn't really help promote hate and racism. So it's just easier to go and just join the narrative of the pro-Palestine because it's very cheesy, very catchy, and it's just full of lies. Either way, guys, let's finish with a very interesting and quite concerning, I have to say. You see, the Palestinians are watching Hamas stealing the food that was meant to the Gazans, to the Palestinians, and they're cheering for that. Kind of goes a little bit against the narrative of the starvation in Gaza, I have to say. But regardless, because I know there's hungry people in Gaza because Hamas is literally stealing their food, but yet they still choose to cheer for them. Now that kind of makes you think two options. That's what I thought about. Either just pure evil all the way from Hamas to the Palestinians themselves, they're all just in on this and they would rather see their people starve in order to keep the terrorists alive, or just pure being a bunch of numbskulls Like seriously, they're unable to think 5 minutes ahead, one step ahead. I mean, these people have destroyed their country, destroyed their land, and probably gonna lead for them to all be exiled out of this place, lose their homes, and go to all kind of very bad places around the world, and they're still cheering for them. So Gaza is a very interesting place. Palestine is a very interesting place. And in general, radical jihad, Salafi Islam, is a very bizarre phenomena. A phenomena that is self-afflicting, self-destroying itself, and destroying anything that it touches. So if you see them protest going in your streets in New York, in London, the US, in the UK, in Canada, anywhere around the world, in Germany, I tell you what, you should be very concerned, because anytime, anywhere that the pro-Palestine movement will get a grip, anywhere the Muslim Brotherhood feel free to go and roam in your streets, it just brings terrorism, intifada revolution, and destruction. It have never brought anything good anywhere that it went. Hence why in many Arab countries they've learned the lesson already and it's been outlawed. But in Europe and in the West, it's not only not outlawed, it's even supported and sponsored by the government, by your taxes. So I would recommend to do a house check and see how can you deal with that issues, because if you let it go, you're gonna lose your society, lose your culture, undoubtedly, guaranteed. You can ask for a refund later, but it's probably gonna be too late, because I'm telling the truth and I know what I'm talking about. Either way, guys, until next time, stay safe, don't do anything stupid, and in general, just don't support the people who starve their own people and kill their own citizens. It is simply not a very good thing to do, and in general, it doesn't end up well. See you next time, stay safe.